Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for coming to this tarot read. So we are back in the studio for at least during the heat wave. It's a little bit gross sitting out in the greenhouse. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to we'll use the letters first, and then we'll use the numbers. We'll see what comes forward for your read. What message you guys need to hear today. So remember, these letters and these numbers are just kind of like extra affirmation that this might be a more personal read for you if any of this resonates. We have Y, L, and W so far. What came flying out? G came flying out. We'll get a few more here. Those guys, actually, that one seems to want to pop out too. We have D, the letter B, and we have O as well. I'm getting told to stop, so we're going to stop with those guys. And we're going to grab some numbers now too. And we'll let these guys come forward for you as well. We have 18, 10, I got one sideways here, 22. And we'll see what else we got for you guys. And you're going to know if these have a meaning for you. This might be a date. It might be a phone number or an address. You're just going to know. The month of August wanted to pop out too. We have 22, 5, 7. The month of April is going to be important for someone in this read. And we're going to grab a few more here. 29, 2, 23, and the month of October as well. I'm getting told to stop, so we are going to stop with that. We're going to leave it there. I want to use these tea leaf cards, and we'll just grab a few to come forward, and we'll see what we get. Desk, pay attention to your work. Ooh, throne, position of authority. And Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I don't know if you got shit going on at work and your boss is a bit of a dick. If that's what's going on, I tell you, try and lay low for the next little while here. Let's see. We're gonna grab some tarot tokens too. We'll grab a few tokens. We'll see what comes forward before we get going with everything else here. 1, 2, 3, and tuck those guys there. So what do we got? Interesting. So we have the World coin came forward, Chariot, and Star. Chariot, positive forward movement, Star, World. We'll grab a few of these guys. Pay attention to your work. I want some confirmation or a little bit more detail on what's going on here. Oceans. I'm almost getting a vibe that if this is speaking about career, you might want to start looking for a different job, or it might be a good time to take a vacation if you have any vacation time. Transformation, pressure, wind, change, air, motion, change, holy shit, change, air, speed, change, pressure, like everything in these 5 cards that I pulled speaks of change. I think you're getting shoved into change. I don't know what the fuck it is, but all of this crap that's happening, this Rooster person who you're dealing with, I don't know if this is to shove you in a new direction, to make things so uncomfortable that you're like, I just want to find something new. I want to find a different situation. Because I keep getting, especially when I pulled that Chariot coin too, moving away from something, going to something new. I feel like whatever this situation is that you're sort of having trouble with this person that you're dealing with, I do believe everything happens for a reason. And I feel like this is trying to push you into something new. This is trying to push you in a new direction, trying to help you to discover a different path, something that's going to be a lot happier for you. What do we got here? Should we grab a couple more of these guys? We'll do one more. Let one more pop forward. Exactly. And the one that came forward was storms. Storms represents cleansing. So all of this crap that's going on, this is meant to happen. This is supposed to be cleansing something from your life. This is going to send you in a new direction, a different direction. We're going to grab this tarot deck is the one we're going to use for your read. Ooh, I had a few pop out already. What is this all about? 3 of Pentacles. Even in the 3 of Pentacles, I see that pay attention to your work, like studying, paying attention. Knight of Wands. But how does that fit with moving on? Moving on. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. I gotta grab a few more cards here because I want clarification about what's going on in this situation. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. That 5 of Wands, too, it doesn't just represent conflict and chaos. Sometimes it speaks to when you find yourself in one of those, to be diplomatic. You find yourself, I do feel like it's getting pulled back to this Rooster person and how you're handling this person. So, like, not getting your dander up, sort of like trying to find a way to be respectful. I don't know if this is about, like, getting a reference from this person, sort of like playing ball, so that you get something nice out of them and you can sort of walk away and leave them in the past. Balance, 8 of Swords. I get this. As soon as I pulled the 8 of Swords too, I got told you're not trapped. So I don't know what you're going through with this situation, but you're not stuck in it. You're not stuck in it. You're absolutely not. That would be to feel like you're stuck in it. It would be kind of like you're sticking yourself there. You're trapping yourself. It's like a frame of mind. You have options. You have other options. You can pursue other options. You're not absolutely stuck in whatever the hell is going on here. 8 or 9 of Swords. I think this shit's giving you a lot of anxiety, though. Absolutely stressing out, worrying about this stupid Rooster person, whatever the fuck their problem is. I'm going to tell you this too, this Rooster person is pretty fucking simple. This is a pretty basic person. This is the vibe that I get from them. Their thoughts don't run particularly deep. And that's why I do feel like the 5 of Wands and some of these cards are coming forward that are talking about how you handle this person. They're not really complicated. This is somebody who it's easy to fluff their ego to get on their good side. That's why you have this pay attention to your work too. It's like using their ego to your advantage. Okay, if you're looking for a reference, I'm not like a huge advocate of kissing ass. That is what this feels like. It's saying playing ball, being respectful, not being afraid to, like I said, boost their ego if you got to. If it gets you what you need in the end, if it gets you that reference, if it gets you that way of getting the fuck out of here so you don't have to deal with this Rooster anymore, that's kind of a bonus. It's kind of a bonus to not have to deal with them anymore. 10 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. See, like, just like packing my shit and moving towards something different. Just leaving towards something different. I'll tell you too, the thing that you do move towards and the fact that you would choose to do that does take you into this 9 of Pentacles energy. It takes you out of the 8 of Swords and feeling trapped and feeling stuck. And it takes you into more empowerment and recognizing that you have options, that you're not stuck in any situation. You can always choose to up and leave. It doesn't mean it's an easy choice, but it's still a choice that you can make. You're not trapped dealing with this Rooster person. Absolutely not. You can choose, and we do have the Ace of Wands, which can actually represent a new career. So you can choose to up and leave. You can choose to start a new life. You can choose to start a new chapter. Like the 6 of Wands, recognizing that you're in control. Even in this 2 of Pentacles, and I see him juggling the Pentacles, I feel control. You're in control of which way this goes. And the Queen of Cups, Magician, and the dark side, or the shadow side. That shadow side is fear. It is fear, it is worry. I keep getting tied back to the Rooster, like you're not sure if this person's going to make things difficult for you to leave. I don't know, like worrying about what they're doing, worrying about what they're thinking, worrying about how difficult they're going to make shit for you. Fuck them. Fuck them. You don't have to stay in this spot. Let them have it. It's like, it's not about winning or losing. It's about being fucking happy. And if you got to eat a little bit of crow and you got to fluff this person up enough so that they can give you a nice reference and you can get the fuck out of there, do what you got to do. At the end of the day, you're the one who's got to live it day in and day out. Do you want to fucking deal with this Rooster person forever and ever? Or do you want a chance to have some freaking peace of mind and get into something new and maybe something more challenging and something more fulfilling than what you're doing right now? But that Rooster person is like, they're making shit miserable for you. They're absolutely making shit miserable for you. They have, I will tell you this too, this Rooster person in some way, shape, or form ties into some sort of an opportunity for you. So I don't know what position they hold, but I do feel like they can actually help you to either leave this situation completely or to find you a new situation. Like, I don't know what it is. I just keep feeling like they're connected to it and like they do have something to offer you. Like I said, I kept feeling like it was a reference, but it might be some other kind of opportunity where they can help you get your foot in the door. Fucking play ball with this person. If it gets you the hell away from them, play ball. Because just short term, having to eat a bit of crow, having to play nice, for long term not dealing with their bullshit anymore is a pretty damn good payoff. It is a pretty damn good payoff. The Eight of Pentacles. And they keep feeling, I know this sounds really mean. Like, I feel mean saying it. They are a pretty simple person, whoever this is. It doesn't take much to get the information that you need out of them if you know how to be a certain way with them, which is kind of fluffing up their ego. There are things that you can learn from this person. There's information you can gain from this person. There's help that you can gain from this person. But you have to sort of be bigger, see the bigger picture, be diplomatic. And I feel like it's going to help you to get your exit out of what you're dealing with, out of having to deal with them. The Hangman. Even the Hangman says it all. So the only thing that can hold you back from success in a situation is you. It's like realizing that you're in control, right? You're not stuck in this Eight of Swords. You're not trapped in any situation. You're not beholden to someone. You can pack your shit and leave anytime you want and go find a new situation. I do feel like it would be best if you played ball for a short period of time to obtain something from this person. I don't know what that is, but that would help you in moving into a new opportunity. It's funny, I look at that High Priest and I keep seeing like mentor. Like a mentor. But not that this person would be a mentor for you. Letting them feel like they're a mentor for you. I feel like that's where your helpfulness comes in. That's where they become useful to you. That's where you can gain what you need out of them. That helps you freaking leave. That helps you to leave. And you need to recognize too, like, because I do feel the dynamic would change if you did this, and it might be a little bit more tolerable to be around. They still haven't changed. Okay, so unless you're willing to take this approach forever and ever and ever, and you're okay with living your life like that, if you stepped back into your old way of being, things would become adversarial again. Things would become conflicting again. This person would get up on their high horse again, get their hackles up. It would be the same old crap. All of this shit is happening for a reason, and it's not to keep you where you are. It's to help you move out of it. It's to encourage you to move into something new. But there's still something that can be gained from this situation that will help you move into something new. It'll help the transition take place. Abundant harvest. Exactly. Six of Cups. Recognizing this is just who this person is. Like, I keep feeling like this is some kind of a boss. This is just who they are. I don't know if they're like a little bit power drunk. But this is how they're always going to be with you. This is how it's always going to go. The Seven of Pentacles. You won't have that freedom and peace of mind, abundant harvest with this person around, working in this dynamic with this person. This is all meant to bring change forward. This is meant to help you find change in your life. These two wanted to pop out for your read. Five of Swords, Two of Swords. So take what you can from this person. Feel like take what you can and then use it to leave. Use it to leave the situation. Use it to make finding a new opportunity easier, because they do have something in that department that they can offer you. Like I said, I don't know what it is. The cards won't tell me exactly what it is, but you would know because you're the one who's in the situation. Four of Cups. Two of Swords. I think they have some way of getting a new opportunity to you, or making you look good, or recommending you for something, or they know somebody. Either way, if you can play ball with this person for a short period of time, it will give you some sort of tool to get the hell out of this. And when that shows up, when that opportunity shows up, fucking take it. take it. That's what I see in the cards. Take it and get the hell out of the situation. Get away from this Rooster person who's stuck in their ego, because they're never going to change their attitude. This is how they've decided to go through life. And unless you want sort of either spending the rest of your life having to eat that crow, or in some sort of constant conflict or fear of constant conflict, change needs to happen. Change needs to happen. Transition needs to happen. Seven of Wands, you are absolutely in control of what direction things go in. You have a lot more control than you realize. Nine of Cups, the World. We had the World show up twice now, in the cards and in the coin. And Ten of Cups. Whatever opportunity is going to come your way that this person can help you get, this cleansing to move into a new path. That new path is where you're supposed to be. It does have a lot of blessings. That new path holds a lot of abundance within it. And I don't just feel like money, finances. I just feel like peace of mind and no stress. Like little to no stress. Like you're just a happier person when you move into whatever this new thing is that you are actually supposed to go to. It just brings so many benefits to your life. It absolutely does. This King of Cups is somebody new too. And keep feeling like he's somebody new. He's a new energy. I'm not talking about romance here, because I don't think the cards are speaking about romance. I do feel like the cards are speaking to some sort of a job situation. This King of Cups is somebody new who you're supposed to be dealing with, who this King of Wands either recommends you to or has the tools to help you gain some opportunity from this King of Cups. And this is somebody who's decent to deal with. I keep getting like friendly. Like this person is actually friendly. This person is more even-tempered. They're not like this King of Wands, sort of like rule shit with an iron fist because they're so puffed up in their ego that they're the boss and all that kind of crap. This King of Cups is somebody who you would enjoy working with and being part of a team with. This is somebody who knows how to have relationships with other people, and I'm not talking romance here. I'm talking like interacting with other people in a respectful way, creating a respectful environment. I just feel like everything's chill and mellow with whatever this work situation is with this King of Cups in the future. Like everybody who works with this person or around this person is like super relaxed. Everybody gets along. It's a friendly atmosphere. People are team oriented. They help each other out. Nobody shits on each other. It's not this big toxic dynamic of like, everyone trying to fucking eat each other like a viper pit, which I feel like the King of Wands breeds. They breed an environment where everybody fucking hates each other and nobody gets along. This King of Cups is like the complete opposite. The complete opposite. And this is where you're supposed to be. This is where you're supposed to head. I'm going to grab a few more here. A Strength card. Absolutely. And Temperance is about balance between emotion and logic. It is going to take, like when dealing with this King of Wands, tailoring your approach with this King of Wands, this Rooster person, it is going to take strength to be able to set your emotions aside and to balance that out with logic and to recognize that you're trying to obtain something from this person. Don't buy into the emotional crap. Don't let your emotions get in the way of this. There is something you can gain from them that will benefit your journey if you can stay balanced, if you can stay even. You can play this in a way that turns your wheel of fortune. It turns your wheel of fortune and allows you a new situation. It allows you a new opportunity, and one that brings happiness, one that brings balance, and one that you're moving away from the chaos. This is whatever this King of Cups is, you're going to actually enjoy it. I don't know that it's like that passionate lifetime career, but it's like it feels okay to do. It feels okay. I feel happy when I'm there. I feel like low stress. I'm not freaking out. I feel like this is somewhere I could be for a good long while just because of the attitude of the environment and the energy of the environment. So whatever this job is that this King of Cups offers, this opportunity that they offer, that's a good one. That's something you can build a life around. It's something you can feel okay about for a good long while. And you're going to be able to get settled into it. But you got to get yourself out of this King of Wands area, this Rooster person zone first. And they're pretty simple. You're going to have to play them. You're going to have to swallow your emotions and you're going to have to play them to get whatever it is that you need out of them. Whether it's that reference, a recommendation, or some sort of an opportunity, like they know this King of Cups and they recommend you to this King of Cups or something, because they do play an important role into getting into this next opportunity. So if you can play ball with them and you can foof up their ego a little bit and get what you need out of them, as soon as that opportunity comes forward to jump ship, like that speed card says, fucking take it. Take it and then see you later and don't fucking look back. Alrighty guys, that is your read.